Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a video that I've been prepping for so long. I've had them on my desk for, I don't even know, and then people keep coming up with some really cool ideas, and I just thought that I'd share with you 10 ideas that you could go out and get some of the characters and customize existing figures. Now, I wanted to limit this to only characters from sets that are still available on stores, not necessarily from LEGO, but I know Amazon still has some Avengers Endgame sets, which is where some of the figures are from here. So I just figured that I would do this video. There's actually going to be sort of another thing related to this, and I'll touch on that in a bit, so I'm really excited about that. But anyways, this is just a few ideas that I've come up with, and I know that I've seen other people do it as well. If you came up with it, write them down below, and I will try and credit you if you came up with one of these that I've seen online. I'll make mention of it. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's go through these 10 ideas that I have here using parts from the latest Marvel Studios minifigure series. So some of the examples in this video are really simple, and this is actually the Captain Carter from the stealth suit version from the One What If set. And I've actually taken the face and hair from the minifigure series. Now, the hair we've seen from the trailer isn't very accurate to her actual look from that episode. I think that the hair included doesn't really work, but I just thought that I'd show you that face with this suit. I would probably use the Black Widow hair, but again, I'm trying to only use parts here from the actual figure as well as just figures from the minifigure series. So that hair in dark brown I think would work a lot better for this. Like I said, these first few are really simple. So this is just literally taking the T'Challa face from the Star-Lord figure and putting it onto Black Panther, because I know that a lot of people just wanted to see what that would look like with the suits that we've gotten. So this is the one from the Endgame Final Battle set that came out in the summer, and I just think that the hair and the face, they really nailed it, and I think it looks great on a Black Panther figure. Now here's one that I just think really improves the figure because LEGO just really messed up with it, honestly. The Icarus figure from the Eternal sets, it just doesn't look like him at all. The hair color's wrong. The face just looks nothing like it at all. And I think that having the Bucky face here with the stubble works really well. I think maybe the hair dark brown definitely does work, I think, but also having a reddish brown one, but again, trying to stick to pieces actually from the minifigure series. So I think that that just improves it so much. I think that the face kind of looks like him, and the stubble, you could agree and disagree, but from some of the different posters and the concept art that I've seen for it, I think that this works a lot better than what we got with LEGO. And here's another really easy one, but I think it's really effective. This is actually Yelena from the Black Widow movie set, and I think that this face works so much better than the one that was included in the set. Instead of having Sylvie smile, take that face, put it here, because she does smile in the movie, and I think that this just looks a lot like her. I think that this makes it a lot better and even makes it more look younger as well. That was another thing that I just found with this face. I think that this just works really well for Yelena. I really do. You know what? I'm going to get comments. Yelena as well. However you want to say it. I don't really care. Symbiote. See, some of these are just simple but really effective. Look at Hunter here from the Bad Batch. This is the only non-superheroes figure here that I've done. If you have any ideas, let me know for other part usages and different themes. But this was the one that I know myself and a lot of other people immediately when we saw Loki's hairpiece here, Luke's old man hair in black, we're like, Hunter. We need to replace it with Hunter because it looks so much better, and I think it works really, really well here. I think it looks just like it does in the show. Honestly, the length as well, looking at it here from the back, it is just perfect. I really think that it works so well with the headband being printed on the head. I really hope that if there is another Bad Batch set, that they use this hairpiece from the minifigure series, because I think it works perfectly. This next one is actually a suggestion and idea from my friend Michael Bricks Forever. And he came up with the idea of using Monica's arms for the Quantum Realm suits, and it just kind of spices it up, and I really like the look of it. I think that it works really well here for any of them. Specifically, I'm using Hawkeye here, and I think that it looks really good. I like the lines as well. It feels like a natural extension to the Quantum Realm suits, which technically some Endgame sets are still available. I actually saw the compound on sale at my LEGO store, but I know Amazon still carries most of the sets. Specifically, the Hall of Armor to get this guy. And this is the zombie Iron Man figure. And personally, this is my favorite here, I think, out of all the ones that you'll see. And I really love the look of it, using the Iron Man suit here from Infinity War, of course, and having like the arm missing, which isn't necessarily accurate, but I just wanted to show you it here, and as well as replacing one of the hands there in that color. And the face and the hair look great. I think specifically, though, when it comes to the hair, if you wanted to have it be more accurate, I'm using the hair from those sets, but this, or I guess that had spiky hair, so that's actually inaccurate. My bad. This is probably more accurate using the Bucky hair, and I think that that looks a lot better there for the figure. I wouldn't use the spiky hair. I really think that this just looks a lot better for it. Paint on a mustache with a Sharpie marker, I think you've really got it there. But we are actually going to have a really cool video coming out soon about the zombie figures, and I actually went and bought a ton of zombie Captain America, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that video, but let's move on to the next one. And here is Blade from the Daily Bugle set, and I think a lot of people immediately as well, when they saw the Falcon hair, they're like, that needs to be used on Blade. And I think it kind of works. I don't really know. I think it does look good from the front here, but as you turn around to the side, the fact that it doesn't go down a little more, I don't really like. But just because I know some of you are going to ask this is what it looks like with the Black Panther hair there. And it works. I think it's a little too thick for Blade. I think of him with a lot thinner hair, but still, I think that this could work as well if you wanted to. And here is Loki from the Wrath of Loki 4+ set last year. The closest thing to like the rest of the MCU outfits that we have available right now. And I love the Loki face. It looks so perfect here for him underneath the horn helmet, and spinning it around here. You could see what his face looks like there with that expression. Looks awesome. And if you wanted to as well, you could of course have him have his hair there as well, which also just works really well, I think, for this figure. And last but certainly not least, here we have the Endgame Captain America, and this is using parts from both the zombie Captain America as well as the Captain Carter figure. The legs there, the dual molded legs and the side leg printing and all that, as well as the arms, are both from the Captain Carter figure, whereas the scuffed up helmet and the shield are both from the zombie Captain America. And of course the torso, Mjolnir, and the face are from the Endgame Final Battle set from this summer. But I just think that this looks incredible. This worn down, tired version of Cap that could do this all day from Endgame. I think it works really well for him. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is 10 ideas here for you to use for your existing minifigures and just kind of update them, upgrade them. And in some cases, I think that it's definitely such a step up. I think that, oh my goodness, I've already talked enough about my problems with those figures. But anyways, everyone, I would love to hear your thoughts about some of these ideas. Leave any suggestions that you have, any ideas that you have from existing parts from the minifigure series that you could think to use in existing minifigures and sets. But anyways, everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.